Welcome to the Ribbon Retreat. My name is Shirley, and in this video I'm going to show you how to make a butterfly ribbon sculpture bow. The measurements given for this bow are just guidelines. Once you learn the general fold, you can make your butterfly as big or as small as you want, and use whatever contrasting colors that you'd like as well. I'll be using 3/8 inch grosgrain ribbon for this example. So you'll need 3/8 inch grosgrain ribbon for the wings, cut to about 13.5 inches and sealed. And then you can use matching corker ribbon cut to about 1.5 inches. If you don't want to do a corker body, then you can cut out matching 3/8 inch grosgrain ribbon to 3.5 inches. You will also need a matching lined clip, and then you will need antenna. And when you look in the video description, you can see a video on how to make antenna for your butterfly. You will also need a hot glue gun and a needle and coordinating thread. Our first step is we're going to make our butterfly wings. So take your 13.5 inch ribbon and turn it over to the wrong side. If you're using a solid color ribbon like me, it won't matter what side you do. And then with a pen you're going to mark these spots. The first mark is going to be 1/4 inch from one end. And then the second mark is 2 3/4 from the first mark. The third mark goes at 5.5 inches. The fourth mark at 9.25 inches, and then the last one at 13 inches. These markings will make sure your wings are perfectly even. Alright, now we're going to form the wings, so have your needle and your thread ready, as well as an alligator clip to hold the ribbon if you need it. So we're going to take our ribbon and turn it around this way. So your first marking is right here. So we're going to make the first loop by placing mark 2 directly over mark 1. And then we're going to make the second loop by placing mark 3 over mark 2. And then this might be a good place to use the alligator clip to hold it together if you need it. To make the third loop, we're going to take mark 4 and place it over mark 3. And then to make the fourth loop, we're going to take mark 5 and bring it behind the first mark. And then you have your wings. You can move it around if you need to. And there you have your wings. Hold the wings with your fingers or with the alligator clip and sew the ribbon together with your needle and your thread. You can take 4 or 5 stitches to secure everything in place. They usually come up from the back. Make sure you have all the ribbon in there, and then your wings are done. If you want the corker body, you should have already cut your corker ribbon to 1.5 inches. I'm using pre-made corker ribbon from the Ribbon Retreat. If you want to make your own, you can find the link in the video description, but I've also linked the pre-made corker ribbon, which I love. And if you want the flat body, then take your ribbon that has been cut to 3.5 inches and make sure that the ends have been sealed. And then if it has a right or wrong side, turn it to the wrong side. And at this point you're also going to want to have your hot glue gun ready because we're going to make the body. So start with the top and place a small dab of glue at one end. You want to make sure you don't use too much glue because this is going to be the head and you don't want the glue to seep through the sides. We're going to fold it over a little more than 1/4 inch. And then for the other end, we're going to place glue from about the middle down to the end. and then fold the end of the ribbon up to meet the head. And press to secure. Okay, and that makes the body right there. And then place another dab of glue on the head and fold it over the body. And then press to secure. And you are done with your flat body. Next, we're going to want to make the antenna. The antenna are necessary for any bug sculptures that you'll make, and we have a separate video on how to make those, so check the link for them in the video description. The antenna I have made are 2 inches long, but you can make them your preferred length. So now that all of our pieces are ready, we can put together our butterfly. So take your lined clip and the antenna, and we're going to do that. First, we're going to place a dab of glue about 1/4 inch down on the end where the clip opens. And then take your antenna and place them on the glue. And you can position them however you'd like. That's how mine look. And then next we're going to place a dab of glue down the middle of the clip to put the wings in place. And make sure to press it firmly to secure it down. And then we're going to put glue down the middle again for the body. And press firmly to secure that down as well. And then when you're done, you have a beautiful butterfly bow. Check out our video description for links on how to make certain pieces in the butterfly bow and where to find supplies. And also linked is a PDF of these instructions if that is easier for you. Thank you so much for watching the Ribbon Retreat channel, and make sure to browse our channel for other fun how-to videos.